Hi guys, welcome to Sexy Girl again. Okay, let's Sexy Girl 1, 2, 3. Anyway, today we are going to explore two things. One, my favorite in the whole cartoon, which is Danny. Damn it, my finger begins to ring. Danny. Okay, so, yeah, and the second thing is Teen Titans. Yeah. Okay, let me just clarify something. It is not that I do not like Teen Titans or Avatar or Korra or, yeah. I like those. They're pretty cool. But Danny's better. I'm gonna tell you why. That's not really what this video is about, but I have to explain first. So, why? It's just because Danny has the perfect mix between romance, comedy, drama, darkness. It's just epically divided and mixed. Whereas shows like Teen Titans and Avatar and even Korra, they have comedy, don't get me wrong, there's those little comic reliefs, but I feel like it's more comic relief than, balance. And they don't really focus on the relationship so much, that much. And then Danny's powers are epic. I mean, Robin doesn't even have powers, so I don't know if it's Batman or Robin. I actually kind of like Batman, but I'm sorry, I am more of a Clark Kent Superman fan. And I think that's just because of Lois. Because Lois is epic. I'm not talking about freaking Amy Adams. I love Amy Adams, don't get me wrong. I'm a huge Amy Adams fan. However, you cannot be Lois once you've played Giselle and Enchanted. I'm sorry, but no. No. You are not Johnny Depp. I'm sorry, Amy, but you cannot be that damn versatile, honey. I'm sorry. Another thing is Lois has black or dark brown hair. You cannot be Lois as a redhead. Honey, you can make a perfect Mary Jane. But I'm sorry, but you cannot. Now I'm going to be really off topic, but I have to say my favorite rendition of Superman is the 90s version. The one with Terry Hatcher and Dean Cain. That is my favorite version. I love it. It's like I always say, it's it reminds me a bit of Danny Phantom. In the sense that it has the perfect mix of drama, comedy, and romance. There's darkness, there's drama. It's not just focusing on the darkness, or just focusing on the comedy. Or, even the show was called Lois and Clark. He went to Krypton, and that took a long time. And people who've seen the show know exactly what I'm talking about. But this is not about that. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm really weird, okay? Back to Danny. Okay, back to Danny. I love you, Danny. Oh my man. What do you want to say? I'm sorry. I take improv classes. You guys, I'm so sorry. Okay. Really. Like, for real, this is what the video is about now. Okay, so, I don't know if you guys know about this. I'm sure majority of people in the fandom do. But if you don't, this is about the original concept of Danny Phantom. Now, those of you who've never heard this may come as a shock to you. The original concept of Danny Phantom was, okay, so basically, I don't know if you guys know this, but this is how cartoon boards start out. They get, like, their original idea before they even start the drawings. they just pick out like a few of the protagonists' names, and sometimes even the names change. But as far as I know, the names stayed the same. I don't even think the other characters were even created, and I'm not sure if Sam or Tucker was originally in it. I just know that the original thing was about, and it's gonna sound weird, I guess probably because I'm so used to the original, the Danny Phantom. I know. It sounds a little bit weird. So, basically the original concept was Danny Fenton, a 100% human, 14-year-old human, fighting crime. Which pretty much he steals, not fighting crime, fighting ghosts, sorry, ghost crime, whatever. He somehow, at some point, prior show, he steals Johnny 13's motorcycle. You know, the guy who's like a player, but he loves his girlfriend. The girl with green hair, Kitty. I'm dumbing this down for you guys who don't watch the show like that. Johnny 13, he has a shadow, like, Shadow, go there, Shadow, go there. You know, he's epic, yeah. So anyways, he has the motorcycle, and it can fly and ride on like, walls, and, like, yeah, it's an epic motorcycle. And I think it's powered with some kind of ectoplasmic gas. That's the sense of way. So basically, the show's about him riding around Amity Park on a motorcycle, defeating ghosts, with an owl named Spooky as a sidekick. Yeah, it doesn't sound like the most thrilling thing, but I don't know. I like it better the way it is, just because I'm so used to it. Like, I couldn't picture Danny as a 100% human, even though there's some fan fictions where he's 100% human, and those fan fictions, well, what I've read, they're pretty good. But I couldn't picture Danny as 100% human. He's cute in both forms. It's who he is. He's beautiful. I love him. Okay. So, that's not all the original concept. It was that plus Danny. Well, see, what happens after they get their... They had to, debate. Okay, they said... I guess at some point they said, no, wait, what if Danny was 100% human? And he thought... what if Danny was half a ghost and he fought the other ghost? And I like that concept better because it's like, you are the same as them and you're fighting them. Because when they make him ghost, he has the same, not the exact same powers, but he could do exactly what they're doing. And to be honest, no one can really stop him. The guy can't catch him. His parents, they can't catch him. He's a ghost. I mean, so he could be them. And so to speak, not literally, but he could be a villain if he wanted to. So that's why I think it makes it almost as a darker element when they made him half ghost. Because even when they added Vlad, that made it even better because he literally could be that. He could, instead of protecting people, he could use his powers to be an evil asshole. And, he could be that. So I think that added a darker element to it. And so then, once they said, okay, he's gonna be half ghost now, so he doesn't need the motorcycle, so, that's good. And I guess I don't know when they took out Spooky. I would have actually liked to see that. I don't know if it was a talking owl or just, like, some random owl that happened to stay by Danny for whatever reason. And another thing, I'm not sure if originally he was just like a lone, because, God damn, I don't remember this. I feel so unprepared. Okay, now, I'm sure it says it on the site. Maybe you guys just type in Danny Phantom original concept. It's actually pretty cool. So my thing is, maybe, now, my thing is, I don't know if I don't think he had a secret identity. I'm not sure if he wore a mask. Or, anything. I don't know about that. But I don't think the original concept really got that far into it. I think they changed it before they got into all the details, like whether or not he lived with his parents or he was just like a lone ranger riding through Amity Park saving people from the ghosts. Or even if Sam and Tucker even knew him, or he was just like this bad boy riding like Robin or Batman, you know. But I mean, you know, naturally they changed that, so I guess at some point, I don't know if Sam and Tucker were, yeah. But anyway, another original concept that, you know, was, after that one was ditched, they said, okay, you know, well, he's half ghost now, so naturally, he does not need the motorcycle. And, you know, they had to make his parents ghost hunters. And I'm not sure if in the original concept he even had parents, or, well, he had parents, but I'm not sure if they were alive, or in his life, or dead, or, you know, missing or something, you know. I'm not sure if he... Okay, I'm not sure if he originally had parents. So, I mean, that's just to make him have goals. They had to add him parents and parents who were scientists to create the machine that made him have ghosts. And also, originally, Vlad was supposed to be a vampire. Oh, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. So, basically, once, you know, they had the original, once they had the concept of it pretty much down, Danny's half ghost, he lives with his parents, he turned half ghost, and da-da-da-da, that's when they start doing the early on sketches. And if you look at them, you just Google it, the early on Danny Phantom sketches, it looks nothing like that. You will be completely in awe. Like, I'm just like, whoa. It doesn't even look like quote-unquote Hartman style. Google it. If you know Dexter's Laboratory, Dexter's Laboratory, what's the other one? Fairly Odd Parents, Danny Phantom, all of them have relatively the same style, you know, like the eyes. So, you can tell they're done by the same artist. These original early on concept thingies, oh my god, they look nothing like Hartman style. You will be completely blown out in the water. I'm just like, they literally look like the you know, I don't know if you're familiar with reading comics or anything, but he looks like comics. Yeah, he really looks like comics. Yeah, so I'm kind of glad they changed it. He looks better like that. The book, I'm not gonna bring up the book again. Okay, you're gonna laugh at me. He looks like, damn it, he looks like the book. I'm glad he looks like, I'm glad he looks like that. Okay, I'm glad he looks like that. So, basically, once they got the sketches down, how we were gonna look, you know, they went more into the personalities and the main characters. Then I guess they started thinking of the villains. So they already knew Vlad was going to be the big bad. You know, the big bad meaning like the main villain, the guy who does all this shit through all this season, and he's in there a lot. You know that guy. Okay, let me give you a damn example. Norman Osborn / Green Goblin from Spider-Man, or Lex Luthor from Superman. Joker from Batman, yeah, okay, Slade and Teen Titans, yeah, yeah, that's the big bad. Okay, so Vlad's that guy. I love Vlad. He's an epically written villain. I mean, he's so bad to the bone, but he has a deep story. I freaking love Vlad, man. So, anyways, so, pretty much, what am I thinking? What am I talking about? Yeah, oh my Okay, yeah, I'm talking about Vlad. So originally, Vlad did not have ghosts. He was a vampire. And if you look at Vlad, you see he has fangs. I guess they were too lazy to take the fangs out. Or they just wanted to make it low-key, like he was a vampire. And no, not the Twilight vampire. A real, legit vampire. And if you notice, he looks like Dracula. Like, a lot like Dracula. And his name starts with D. So, wait, Dracula starts with D. Yeah. Well, damn. So, yeah, why is that big? I mean, like, they almost made him like a mix between every single villain there is, man. Like, I swear. Like, he's like Lex Luthor plus Dracula plus, oh, damn. Not the Joker. Just Lex Luthor plus Dracula. It's so freaking epic. Oh my god, he's so epic, he's so evil and creepy and shit. I love you, Vlad. Okay, I'm done. I'm done fangirling. Okay, and no, I'm not trying to get lost. Thank you, I knew that's what you're gonna say, but he's bad. And no, don't even bring up Pompous Pet. Cause I know somebody in the fandom is watching this video right now, and you're like, Pompous Pet, oh my god, Pompous Pet. I can see you, I'm looking at you, like, right now, I swear, I am looking at you, and I see your ass, I don't like it, because that Amethyst Ocean all the way, baby, and I know I sound like a total and half of you probably have no clue what Pompous Pep or Amethyst Ocean is. Watch my parent video. I'm just kidding. Pompous Pep is Vlad and together, not fighting, not enemy, but together, like, I love you so much, it's like, it's sad, that kind of together. I'm gonna have to take a shit. That's so nasty. Oh my god, and before you say it, oh, multi-sexy girl, she's a homophobe. She hates gay people because she doesn't like the Vlad and Danny parents. No. I love gay people. For your information, I told my mom and my daddy to vote for y'all to get married. So don't call me no homophobe. And I got several, like, SED, all these stuff. Several gay friends and family members, gay, lesbian, all of that. So no, I'm not a homophobe. Thank you fucking very much. And I hate gay slurs. I correct people when they gay slur around me. That really pisses me off. So no, I'm not a homophobe. However, I just don't like letting dating together. It has nothing to do with the fact that it's a gay pairing. It's just, Vlad's 40 and Danny's 14. And it's out of character. It's completely out of character. I understand it's a kid's show and it can't, like, out there hint at it. But, I mean, they could make little innuendos to hint at it if that was really apparent. I mean, it's so out of character. Because Danny hates Brad with every single molecule he has. And Brad is so obsessively in love with Maddie, his mom. And Danny has enough people to be paranoid. Like Paulina and Valerie. I have nothing against Valerie. I like Valerie. She's a black girl. Let's get real. That's how black chicks are. And I can say that because we'll do stereotypically, yes. I mean, they hold grudges. And I know I'm saying they like I'm not one of them. I don't do that. When they made me, they broke that damn mold. Trust me. The mold was broken. Like, it was like in damn half. It was in pieces. It was like, oh, that bitch was in the mold. Yeah, it was like that. So, I don't really class that I'm a man. Like, if you look at my Pandora, you can see every type of music known to man. If you look at guys I find attractive, you see every fucking race, every fucking type. I love nerds. I love strong guys. I love bad boys. I love guys with eyeliner. It's so sexy. Only if you can pull it off. Only. I'm serious. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, they made me to break them all. So back to Valerie Gray. I think they broke something else for me. Okay, sorry. Okay, yeah, Valerie Gray. She's cool. She's a cool fighter. She's relatively pretty. I mean, I like her. However, her and Danny, her and Tucker, I'm sorry, but the people who pair her and Tucker, not necessarily racist, quote unquote, like, racist like you want to call me a nigger, but racist like you think black people belong together. I sound really bad when I say that. I'm not trying to offend you or call you racist just because of a pairing you like. Maybe you saw some chemistry between them, but I don't see it. I really don't. God, they make a terrible couple. Like, Terribble. Like, oh my god. They would annoy the hell out of each other. And her and Danny, oh my god. That would be a disaster waiting to happen. That would be the end of the world right there. And I know I sound like a fangirl and a nerd. I don't know. Because, like, her and Tucker, it would not work at all. They're so different. Valerie is so strong and confident. She wants to kick your ass. And Tucker is into his tech, and they wouldn't balance each other out. They make each other's life hell. Like, girl, hell. However, Jazz and Tucker, oh, they're so cute. They are like opposites because Tucker is rarely serious and all he thinks about are girls, me, and technology. So that proves that he has a very short tracking. He doesn't have it's like a one-track mind in a way. And then Jazz, she's extremely intelligent. She has shown in not that thing in reality trip that she has like offers to Yale and Stone, and that's from Yale and somebody else. She's, extremely smart. However, she's not really shown to have good social skills. I mean, Tucker doesn't have good social skills either, but at least he has friends. Jazz, on the other hand, stays more to either herself or butts her nose in Danny's business. They would balance each other out because Tucker is extremely talkative. And he's seeing me blabbers on about nothing. Like, he's not even Beast Boy. I'm sorry, I have to do this. He's almost like a mix between Beast Boy and Cyborg. Is anyone Teen Titans references? Anyway, stop. I couldn't help it. Okay. You will tell me that after me. You thought I was serious. I'm just in this position. I'm trying to stretch out my back. You guys. Okay. I'm done being an idiot. For the next few minutes. Okay. High key time. Already know that down. Okay. Yeah. I know I look really bad. Come on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Sorry you have to see me like this. Yeah, I have issues. I know. I'm sorry. Okay. What were we talking about? We're talking about pairing, and this is not supposed to be that video. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Excuse my weirdness. And, like, what's in my closet? It's coming out of it. Okay, back to Vlad. And I see you, Pompous Pep Fangirl. I'm looking at you right now, and I see you. And I see you typing. I see you typing. I see you. Well, I love Pompous Pep, and yeah, it's so cute, and yeah, they make such a sexy couple, and yeah, and Sam's too angry. I hate Sam, and I hate Valerie and Paulina. Danny's totally Vlad. Yeah, I see you, Pompous Pep Fangirl. I see you. And I see you, Pitch Pearl Fangirl. You're waiting for me to mention it, aren't you? You're waiting. I see you. Oh, Pitch Pearl. They make such a cute couple, and blah, 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 I see you. I see you. Oh, you know what else I see? I see you, Grey Girls Fangirl. Yeah, you didn't think I would call you out, huh? You didn't think I would call you out, did you? You didn't think I would call you out? Oh, no. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out. Okay? I see you typing on your keyboard, yeah, Oh, Grey Ghost is awesome, and I don't like Sam, and they make such a cute couple. I mean, she was gonna give up ghost fighting him, and they make a cute couple. They just make such a cute couple, and they would fight, and they would make such a cute couple, and they'd have awesome everything. Oh my god, I've been living with them, and they're so cute. Oh, so cute. Samson's going away, ah. Yeah, I see you. And I see you. I see you, Shadow Sapphire. You thought I would go there? I see. So you thought, let y'all pass. Okay, I see you. I see you, Shadow Sapphire. I'm looking at you, like, I'm looking right at you. I see you. Think of it. Hello. Okay. But for real, back to the actual video. And yeah, we still have to cover Teen Titans after this. I'm sorry. Alright, okay. Back to the actual video. Okay, so, yay. much fun talking to a camera. Like, this is pretty sad. This is epically sad that I'm having this much fun talking to a camera. God, I need to go party. Shit. I need to go party with fucking Channing Tatum and his dick. Back to Danny Phantom. Okay, anyway. So, anyway, Bob was supposed to be a vampire. And they ditched that. Right. They ditched two things right before the series started. Meaning Mystery Meat aired. I mean, originally they were naturally supposed to have one of those episodes where they show everything that happens, but it was too cliche, you know. He gets his powers, he knows how to use them, I'm gonna save people, blah 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 blah. But instead of doing that, they made Mystery Meat. So right before Mystery Meat aired, they ditched two things. Number one, Danny and Sam having a psychic connection. Number two, Rob being a vampire. But they still kept his vampire look, so imagination. And technically they didn't even ditch the psychic connection thing. They just made it low-key. Because they didn't want them to seem too developed as a couple already. Because, you know, they didn't want them to be already a couple or this close to a couple. I mean, either way, they're Danny and Sam. So whether they have a psychic connection or not, they are already practically a couple without the kissing. Just be honest, man. Couple. When I say they didn't completely ditch it, I'm referring to Frightmare where they have the same dream. A lot of times they said the same thing at the same time. Granted, sometimes Tucker and Danny did the same thing, but yeah, we'll just forget that. No. And I know some of you waiting me to go in the other pairings, but I don't know the names of those. I don't ship those. So, yeah. I hate my smile. Oh, we're still online? Oh, okay. I didn't forget. Sorry. Yeah, I tried to watch it now. Okay, so now time for the Teens Giants show. And I bet you all think I'm gonna talk about I don't know, but oh yeah, but y'all think I'm gonna talk about how horrible the new show is. I mean, it's not that horrible. It's pretty horrible, but it's kind of funny. I was kind of forcing myself to watch it. My friend said she liked it, so I was forcing myself to watch it just to see what she's seeing on it. And it wasn't that bad. I just think they're out of character a lot, especially Robin. He's really out of character. and Raven watching a parody of My Little Pony. I have no problem with My Little Pony. Goth just can't. Goth people don't watch My Little Pony. I'm sorry. No, it's not okay. I've never seen My Little Pony. But goth people do not watch My Little Pony. Point blank. Period. No, not okay. Anyway, this video is really about we're ready to wrap up this series. Yay! In the episode, things change. Controversy. Millions of controversy about that episode. I mean, in itself, it wasn't a bad episode. And most people get that in itself, it's not a bad episode. In fact, it's a pretty cool episode. The thing is, it has a season finale. I mean, a series finale. It is an awful episode. It literally ended on a cliffhanger. No. I'm not kidding. A cliffhanger for a series. Yeah, series finale. The closing of the whole series. Not a season. The whole series. I used to complain about the way Danny Phantom ended. And it I'm not complaining about the actual episode of Phantom Planet. Sorry, I had to go back to it. Yeah. I'm not complaining about the actual episode. Again, with the same thing. I'm not complaining about the actual episode. I'm just complaining if there's no more episodes after it. But at least they didn't end on a cliffhanger. They ended with Danny and Sam getting together, flying off into the sun. Which was better than a cliffhanger. So basically, the last episode, things change. Which, I don't know if you guys watched the Tara arc. Tara was a girl who came there, and she was relatively nice. Tara was a girl who came to Jump City because she had power over Earth itself. She could move rock and Earth and just, Earth. Not Earth like the whole Earth, but Earth like rock and gravel and dirt and, that kind of Earth. So basically, she would go and, they met her when she was being chased. I can't remember if she was being chased. And, they found out she had powers, and then they were like, oh, you have powers, that's really cool. So they started talking to her, and she, immediately took a liking to Beast Boy, and Beast Boy took a liking to her. So basically, I'm not singing. Okay. So she basically immediately took a liking to Beast Boy. As Beast Boy took a liking to her, they took her back to the Titan's Tower, and I think Slade, I'm not sure if Slade confronted her in that episode or another one, but Slade knew that she could not control her power, so she had this secret. Slade just walked up on her and he was just like, I know you can't control your powers, I know your secret. And he was brainwashing her, and she just basically told him to fuck off. And, not those words. And so she went back to the Titan's Tower, and she confessed to Beast Boy that she couldn't control her powers. They offered her a Titan's communicator and asked her to become a Teen Titan. When he gave it to her, when she confessed to Beast Boy about her not being able to control her powers, she made Beast Boy promise that he would not tell the other Titans, because she thought the other Titans would not accept him. So, when Robin gave her the communicator, he told her that I know you can't control your powers. So, Tara just automatically assumed that Beast Boy, quote-unquote, betrayed her by telling the other Titans that that she couldn't control her powers. She runs out, and then Robin tells the other Titan that he just guessed, and he didn't know it was a secret. I don't know why she didn't give Beast Boy a chance to explain, or... She seems very temperamental, and most people don't like her. I'm not sure, I'm not really in that fandom, so I don't really know their opinions, but I like her. So, episodes later, she comes back and she says, you know what, I'm actually ready to take you up on your offer to be a Teen Titan. And I said, oh, well, okay, that sounds great. And she comes back and she can completely control her powers, which is a shock to all the Teen Titans. And so basically, time goes on as things are normal, and, they all grow to trust her. Then the episode Betrayal comes, and things go horribly awry, or horribly on schedule, depending on whose point of view you're looking at it from. From there, Tara, the original, we find out that she was working with Slade the whole time, because Slade is the one, when she ran from the Teen Titans the first time, Slade is the one who taught her how to control her power. So she feels that she owes him a debt, because before, when she really couldn't control them, she would start earthquakes on accident, and, crash cities with her powers. So she felt like she owed him because she didn't have to, mess up with her powers anymore. So, we don't find that out just yet at that point. But basically, Beast Boy asks her out and gives her this box. It's really pretty. It's like a heart-shaped thing. And at first she says, I'm sorry, Beast Boy, because she's starting to feel the guilt about, betraying him. So, but, that's not revealed yet. But you're kind of, assuming already, because the episode itself is called Betrayal, so you're not secret. And then, Beast Boy goes sulking in his room, talking to himself, saying, why didn't I just ask her out better, da-da-da-da. And then she comes floating on a rock to his window and, accepts his offer to go out. She takes him on a rock, and they go to various places. They go to this bar pool place to eat pie, and then they go to a closed carnival, and she makes it work with her powers. And they're having a really good time, and they almost kiss. Then, meanwhile, at the Titan's Tower, they're under attack, and their security system is down, because Tara disabled it. Originally, the plan, we don't know this yet, originally the plan was for Tara to go there, earn their trust, get all their secrets, and leave, and undo their security system and leave them defenseless. But she had a change of heart because she really cared for Beast Boy. So instead of leaving all of them defenseless, she took Beast Boy with her and said, okay, I'm going to save his life because I like him. So basically, and then she was going to run away from Slade because she didn't want to be with Slade anymore. So basically, they almost kiss, and boom, pops out Slade. They chase each other into the mirror halls, where Slade reveals to Beast Boy that, the truth, that she has been working for him, feeding information for him, and that he's the one who helped her learn how to control the powers, and that she was all her original plan, and then he kept calling like a liar. And Tara says, no, Beast Boy, it's true. And, a fight ensues between Beast Boy and Slade. I can't remember if it's a real Slade or a robot. But anyway. Slade, so basically he finds Tara talking to herself, saying, I didn't mean for this to happen. I didn't mean for this to happen. And earlier on, she was fighting Slade, telling her, leave them alone, they're my friends or whatever. And then he says she don't have any friends. And then, so, when Beast Boy finds her crying, saying, I didn't mean for this to happen, he says, then why did you let it? And then she said, I don't know, I thought I was Slade. And then she's like, please forgive me, Beast Boy. And then he says, Slade's right, you don't have any friends. And then he walks off, and Slade comes up behind her, and, yeah. And the next time they see her, she attacks them, and they're trying to tell her you're a friend, and then I think a real big thing was Beast Boy. Oh, God. He's normally so forgiving and so down to heart. It's really shocking when you see Beast Boy mad. It's like, whoa, Beast Boy. I think the only time he really gets mad is that it has something to do with Tara. So basically, what ended up happening was, I think if Beast Boy had his members, at that point she was crying and literally begging for his forgiveness. But he said, Slade's right, you don't have any friends. And then he walks off. I think if at that point he had have showed some redemption for her and, gave her another chance, because she really didn't want to go back to Slade. She wanted to stay with them, and she, felt like she made the wrong choice. But he didn't accept that. He said, you know what, you made your choice. And, he just left her. So that pushed her further onto the dark side and made her want to cuddle with sleep with the devil, hop in bed with the devil, if you will. And dance with the devil. That's what I was looking for. Dance with the devil. So, we just look at this point. So basically, the episodes go by. She randomly shows up, ready, front and center, ready to kick their asses. And, they're ready to kick hers, because she betrayed them. But then Beast Boy tells them, let's try to get her back. Let's try, to convince her that we're her friends. Which seems confusing to me, because you just told her literally, 4 episodes ago that you were not her friend. And now she comes back ready to fight you, and you want to be her friend? I think that was something. Yeah, that's one of the plot problems I have with Teen Titans, because you told her, you literally pushed her into the man's arms. You might as well have picked her up and laid him in Slade's arms. What? Are you looking for me?
Whatever to that, I got the marker. That one you have. I know how to put it on correctly. You have to put it. Maybe it's too black. You throw it away.
Mom, not in here! I'm freaking put your phone. Can you close my door? Are you? Oh my God! This is not. No, you don't do this. How long does it take to put eyeliner on? Come on! Mom, what are you doing? Building the Egyptian pyramids? Yeah. What are you doing? Were you doing a Van Gogh on your face? Come on, I don't have time for this. Can you just give me my thing back? You need to buy your own thing. Oh my God, Mom. I'm gonna count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 means 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. Don't let me say 9. Mom, I'm about to say 9. Don't let me say 9.
My eyes look like.
It's in my phone.
Come on, my eyes look like. It's coming.
You look like the Joker. You ever seen Batman? You know who the Joker is? That's what you look like. Now close my door, please. Why? Can you close my door, please? Can you close my door, please? Can you close my door, please? Padre! Dad! Father! Oh my God. Dad! Dad! Arrow! Bald man! Daddy! Can you close my door? Can you close my door? You weren't there. But you're closer to it than I am. I didn't do nothing to her. She don't want to open it. I ain't in this family. This is not right. Okay. Okay. Back to the video. Okay. Okay. What do he basically he might as well pick Tara up and put her in Slade's arms. Because in so many words, that's what he did by telling, like, you know, granted, she didn't exactly deserve his forgiveness, but he made it a million times worse when he did that. He could have said, well, you're going to have to earn it or whatever, you know. But he just made it like there's no possible way you can earn it back. Ever. You know. So basically, anyway, Tara comes back and basically, like, pretty much tries to convince her that they're her friends when he is the main one. He's the main one who told her, literally 4 episodes ago, or such, that he was not her friend. Everyone else pretty much wants to kick her ass and treat her just like any other criminal. But he's the main one saying, okay, you know what, let's give her another chance. She is not open to that. She has already accepted her evil destiny, and she is completely 100% okay with that at that point. So basically, one by one, she kicks all the Teen Titans' ass, and thinks she has killed them. Episode ends. Next episode, we start to see Tara's guilt eating at her a little bit, but, you know, in her actual words, she basically, I can't think of the exact quote right now. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, okay. Kisses. Tara quote. It's one of my favorite quotes from her. Okay, so it's, my name is Tara, and I have done horrible things. I have sworn to serve a dark master. I have obeyed his every command, and committed crimes in his name. I have betrayed and attacked everyone who used to be my friend. One by one, I have destroyed the Teen Titans, and with no one left to stop me, I have brought an entire city to its knees. My name is Tara. I have done horrible things, and I have absolutely no regrets. So that's literally an exact quote from the show. At the beginning, they show like pretty much, it's just like a ghost town, and all the buildings are fucked up, and, they're not really showing people. I'm assuming the people fled the city, and, there's just, it's a dark place, the skies are dark, and, she literally. And they even show, like, the Teen Titans falling underground, and they're underground, so basically, she doesn't know that she thinks that she killed them, and I always make this joke with myself, Tara is a terrible murderer. Like, everyone knows you were supposed to check the pulse, bro. You don't just leave an unconscious body and say, well, Teen Titans are dead. Especially the Teen Titans, because these people are the Teen Titans. They have defeated millions of criminals. So naturally they have some pretty good stamina. So you can't expect them to just die because you knock them in some mud. I think she just left Raven unconscious in mud, and she just left them unconscious in random places, and then walked away. Didn't even check their pulse, didn't even make sure their eyes, didn't check anything. She just walked away. Well, they're dead. Really, Ken? Really? But anyway, so, I mean, not a good murder. So basically, and while she's saying it, they kind of like show little pictures of them together happy and like laughing. So that's kind of, you know, when she says that, she means it. It really sounds like she means it. But then I think part of her, she still loves them as friends. She still is friends with them in part of her mind. And then when she sees them again, it's almost like a dam breaks. She sees them and she's in complete awe. And you know, because before they were holding back, I think that's the main reason why she beat them. But when they come back, they came back with vengeance. They were kicking her ass all over the place, and they were giving her the sufficient beatdown. So basically, at that point, she runs back to Slade, and then Slade, she says, I was getting a beat down, and then he says, that's nothing compared to what I'm gonna do to her, do to you. And then he turns on her and starts beating her up, and then insulting her. And meanwhile, the Teen Titans are looking for her, and they're ready to kill her. So Hera is in a bad way right now. So then she says, you know what? I'm done. You know, I'm not gonna serve you no more. And she had this thing on her chest, this armor, and it had like the S for Slade. But when she tried to take it off, it can't come off because it's embedded into her skin. So it's for him to control. So she can't even control her limbs anymore. So basically, she sees the error of her ways finally, but it's obvious. It's a little bit too late for that. You brought the world to your knees. Anyway, so she comes back, and the Teen Titans eventually find Slade's hideout, and Beast Boy is the first one to see her. So she says, quick, Beast Boy, destroy me. And he's like, what? And he's like, that's what you came for, isn't it? Do it, because he knows that's because with her body not under her control, she feels that if she dies, that's the only way to stop Slade. So basically, Beast Boy tells her, you know what, Tara, this is your power, not his. You control it. So he basically talked her up, and then basically what ended up happening was she betrayed Slade and threw him in lava. But the only thing was, when she had to stay behind, so she defeated Slade in price for her life, turning to stone. So, fast forward, a bunch of other stuff happens. That's the end of the Tara arc, quote unquote. We do see a girl that's possibly Tara and possibly not Tara in the last episode. And the thing is, it's not confirmed whether it's Tara or not. Which is a thing I have, a huge problem with. So basically what happens is, now I just need to talk about this real quick. Trigon is Raven's father, and I'm not going to go into this in detail. I'm just going to say, long story short, he took over the world, and when he took it over, all the humans were frozen in stone, minus Teen Titans. So, basically, when Raven went back and defeated him, all the humans unfroze out of their stone. So, it is possible that when all the that when all the other humans unfroze out of their stone, Tara unfroze out of her stone, which, you know, is a possibility. So that's why things change, basically. Some random, that's why a lot of people hated this episode. Some literally random monster they've never faced before, who can basically turn into any type of substance. He can be water, he can blend, he's like a chameleon, but he can actually become that substance, so it's hard to track him. You know. So, they just call him the White Monster on Wikipedia. And I get why they did that, because they needed something for the other Titans to do while Beast Boy was doing his thing with Tara. So, basically, what ended up happening was, the Beast Boy thinks that he saw Tara. And, you know, it's a possibility that he did. So basically, Beast Boy thinks that he saw... So basically, Beast Boy thinks that he saw Tara. But, you know, they go on to fight the White Monster, then he sees a girl who looks like Tara again, only she's a schoolgirl. So, you know, he walks up to her and tells her, just come on, have one slice of pizza with me, but she seemingly doesn't remember him. So, you know, they go to get the pizza, all the while the other Teen Titans are calling him. He's ignoring their calls, saying he's